What's up, YouTube? Big fish got a glare on you. Let me see if I turn this light off. How about that? Now, so got the parts in. I ordered a chrome alternator for this truck. Match all the other stainless steel stuff on it, radiator and pulleys. Got some other stuff gonna go on it, but don't look like a chrome in the box. So we're gonna open this box up. Hopefully it's chrome, but not. We'll ship it back. That's why they sent me the right one. It's supposed to be, it's 140 amp. Alternator for a Ford truck for $289. Anyway, it's supposed to be the same one I got on the Fairlane. But yeah, can't get the box open. The pack is pretty good. Anyway, that thing taped up like Fort Knox, dude. But anyway, we're gonna open it up. Let's put it in this box right like that. Those be chrome, oh yeah. Be chrome. I got some door seals coming. Ain't came yet. Got a puke tank coming. But, yeah, Ford radiator. I mean, if I said radiator. It's Ford alternator, chrome Ford alternator, 140 amp. So, plan on putting an amp in this truck. I want enough power to run that amp. But yeah, that's what we got. I don't know what side I'll put it on yet. Just gonna put air. I'll probably put the alternator on this side and run my air on this side. But I might just put it on this side. Just run it like the other, like my Fairlane. You put the air on the driver's side and run the hoses around the back of the motor. Got plenty of room back there in the Chevrolet. Got no distributor back there, so yeah, that's what we got. I don't know if y'all see it, but I'll get you over here and let you have a look at it. But it's a one-wire chrome alternator, 140 amp, one-wire chrome. Yeah, so let me put this back in the box. Talk to you for a minute. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I ain't do nothing today. Just hung out with family a little bit, and my wife, she wasn't feeling good, so she been resting, and the kids, they've been playing Xbox. Let them play Xbox today, and I've been sitting down out with them. But anyway, so I've been just, I don't want to say struggling with some things, but so I told you guys I love bass fishing. I love hunting. I ain't hunted a lot in a few years since my mother passed, but I got back into it this year. And I got into these cars. I've been in them cars all my life, just in. You know, you want to do something, you want to have fun to do it. So, just got into it the past few years. Really, I guess I should have got into it earlier and did some other stuff instead of some other stuff. But I love fishing and hunting, so that was my, and I got another love. I mean, my wife's my true love, but I'm a musician. I never shared that with y'all. I love music. I grew up. I had a lot of musicians in my family. On my mother's side, all her brothers and sisters, they could play anything. I mean, when I say anything, they could play anything. That's how talented they were. And had uncles played banjo and fiddle, harmonica. I blow the harp a little bit, but one of my loves was guitar. And so I've been playing guitar for about 30 years. And I've been playing in a worship band before COVID. And so music was one of my loves. And so I've been really getting back into it. Today I actually sat down and got one of my old guitars out and got my pedal boards out. And I've been playing today and got some worship music out, and I was playing with some of the worship music on my laptop, and my guitar got all strapped, and I love playing, and that's just something that I grew a love for. And got another guitar. I had a bunch of guitars, and my wife told me I need to get rid of some because there's everywhere all over the house. So I actually got rid of them. I had a Fender Mustang that my late father-in-law's sister gave me. It was her late husband's. It's a 1964 Fender Mustang. I actually did some trading with my friend at the local guitar shop, Fret Mill, and I traded it for a Les Paul, nice Les Paul, and I actually got rid of the Les Paul for that Stratocaster on the couch. And I had a double neck slide guitar Showbud that my father-in-law's late husband played down in Nashville, and the guy in Nashville bought it. Now I sold it to him. Probably should have kept it and learned how to play it, but it was just taking up room, and I just moved into this house, and I had a young daughter, and so I just got rid of it. But anyway, and this is one of my loves right here. This is my Taylor. So Taylor 310. It's made out of koa wood. It takes 150 years for this wood to grow to make a guitar. But this is my Taylor 310. I used to play this a lot in the worship band. I was a rhythm guitar player in one band. Another band I didn't play much, played for a few times, but then I ran sound a lot. And I told you I blow the harps. I got a couple of harps in there I blow. These closes. But yeah, it's just one of my loves, man. I've been looking at them. I was like, man, I picked that guitar up today and realized how rusty I was. Yeah, but it's okay. It's coming back just in a few hours today. And yeah, this is my my music processor. It's a Boss ME 880. You know, you could play, you can loop stuff, you can play, you can set your guitar how you want it to sound. Like I could play this guitar right here, and I'll show you. I can do my settings right here, and I can make it sound just like an acoustic in there. If I'm doing a set with somebody that needs an acoustic and don't have one, I can set my board. You know, I could play through that, and it'll sound just like an acoustic. And I could do different loops. I could do a loop. I could record acoustic loop, and then hit loop and record it, and then switch it, and then play the lead with the acoustic. Tell you, I don't know what happened, but I was telling you about my board here. But yeah, I could do anything. I could make it sound like a Les Paul. I can make it sound. See right here. See how different. You can make it. You can put stack, and you can make it sound like two guitars. You can put a lead or a combo. Then the tweak, it's supposed to be Stratocaster. Then you want clean, and then see right there the AC. I turn it all the way over there. I can play. I could make it sound like my acoustic. And then you just got different stuff. You got distortion. I set it at like turn to blues and play like the blues style. I could play metal through it. Sound like playing metal. It's got everything, man. You can just fix it. So like, and say if I'm playing we're playing like 4 songs in a row, and I want my guitar to sound different. Each song, I program it the way I want to sound it on each bank. Like it's got 4 banks, but it really got 8 banks, but it really got 8 banks and 8 banks. It's like so many banks. If you understand what I'm saying. It's got preamp, it's got amp. That's why I use my headphones, so my family don't gotta hear me all the time. It's got everything. The reverb, delay, everything. Yeah, I had the Strat. I got the Taylor. I had 2 Ibanez. Had a Gibson SG. Had a Taylor 210. It was a little young man in my church. He was doing a fellowship there to be a worship leader, and he needed a guitar. So I asked him how much money he had. He said, "I got $250 saved up." I said, "Give it here." And I gave him my $900 guitar, but it was the right thing to do. So, but yeah. And what else I have? I had a Baby Taylor. I had several guitars with that. I don't have my wife said I had too many, so I did. They was just laying around, and it was in the cases, but you need to get rid of them. But anyway, there you go. We'll see y'all. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened, but what I was gonna say was we're gonna get back on this truck tomorrow and put a few parts on and do some cleaning. I'm gonna start cleaning it up real good, cleaning the panels, make sure I ain't got nothing in the cracks, cleaning everything up. And then I'm going to put a little cover over it until I get ready to paint it. But it's about done. I ordered something else today because I'm not happy with the way the front end dropped. And it's up a little hot in the front. So what I'm going to do today was I bought some 3-inch drop springs. The people I bought the drop beams for said they sell them all the time and they don't affect the camber. So I bought the 3-inch drops for the springs for the front of this truck, and when they get here I'm gonna put them on. And because I cut these, I cut them right because I talked to the spring company and they told me exactly how to cut them, and I measured them exactly how they told me to measure them, and it came out right. And so, because when you cut coil springs, if you want to cut an inch off, you don't cut an inch off. You set your tape measure straight up and down on the highest point of the spring, and then you spin that spring. And when you spin that spring, you spin it down to how. If you want to cut an inch, you spin it down so it'll be a ½ inch. And you mark it, you cut that spring there, and it'll give you an inch drop. So that's what I did. But I only did it 1.5 inches. So I cut it 3/4, and it didn't give me enough. And I don't want to cut them no more because I don't know, they probably original springs came on the truck. So I'm gonna just put some new springs on it, and I don't have to worry about it. So that's what I'm doing. They weren't expensive. They should have got them to start with, but it don't take a few minutes to change. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Well, I said tomorrow. When they get here, that's what I'm gonna do. Just put them on. I'll wait till I see what it shipping is, and when it gets close, I'll just take these off and have them ready to go on and take a few minutes. But anyway, that's what's going on. Hey y'all, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, help me out. I appreciate y'all. May the Most High bless you and yours, me and mine.